Yo, what's up guys, Surf-N-Twerk here, and in today's video I'm going to bring you the absolute best loadout for the AK-74U in Cold War Zombies. When I used this gun, it was absolutely destructive. The headshot damage on it, the amount of ammo you have on it, how fast you can run with it. This gun is an absolute beast, and I definitely recommend trying this loadout. Real fast before we jump into the video, if you enjoy this video at any time or if it helps you out, like the video. Please like the video. It helps me out so much. And if you're new to this channel or if you keep stopping on by and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop new loadouts and I drop new guides. With that being said, let's just jump right into the video. First things first, make sure you go to weapon classes and skills, and you have the submachine guns skill up to level 3, so you can unlock 3 additional attachment slots. That's going to give you the ability to have 8 attachments on this gun. This first attachment here is going to be the optic. Optic is really preference wise. I know this one has the micro flex LED, which is very popular. Also the Cobra red dot and the mill stop reflex, but I kind of do something just a little different just because it looks different and it gives the gun a little bit more personality. I like going with this fast point reflect. It's still a 1.37 times scope, so really just a 1 times, but overall the look is just so different and you don't really see it on many guns, so I figured why not just go for something different. The next attachment here is going to be the muzzle, and the one we're going to be choosing is going to be the KGB Eliminator. Overall, it's going to give you increased equipment drop rate, so it's going to be able to drop more of grenades and monkey bombs and armor pieces and stuff like that. And then it's going to give you plus 17% vertical recoil control, which is going to be very important when using SMGs, because vertical recoil control with SMGs usually is actually pretty high. The cons here are going to be minus 10% for shooting move speed, minus 10% for horizontal recoil control overall. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I know the shooting move speed for this gun when I used it was a little bit less than normal, but overall I feel like this gun absolutely tears, to where even if I did get in a sticky situation, the damage output absolutely destroyed the zombies, so I was absolutely fine. The next attachment is going to be the barrel, and the one I chose is going to be the 10.3 inch Task Force. Overall, it's going to be an extended barrel that improves bullet speed, range, and damage against enemies. It's going to give you plus 8% of damage, plus 50% of effective damage range, and plus 75% of bullet velocity. And the cons here are going to be minus 25% max starting ammo, which we'll get back in another attachment soon. And then minus 20% for vertical recoil control, and minus 15 for horizontal recoil control. We're going to be getting back that recoil control as well, but the damage output and the effective damage range and the bullet velocity is just going to make the damage overall just boosted. Going to be able to kill faster, especially if you aim for the head. So this Task Force barrel is going to be the absolute best one to choose from. The next attachment here is going to be the body, and the one we're going to be choosing is going to be the Ember Sighting Point. It's going to give you increased drop rate for your salvage, which is very important, especially when you're trying to rank up your guns to legendary, when you're trying to buy armor, and then when you're trying to craft score streaks. And then it's also going to give you plus 25% of hip fire accuracy, so if you don't want to aim down sights and you got a huge mob coming at you very close, you can just hip fire and hit your shots. The only cons here are going to be sprint to fire time minus 10% and aim down sight time minus 10%. Overall, it's not a huge con for the pros that it gives you. Like I said before, salvage is extremely important in this game, so I think that having this increased drop rate maxed out is absolutely the way to go. Next up is going to be the underbarrel, and the one we're going to be choosing is going to be the Spetsnaz Speed Grip. It's going to give you plus 10% of shooting move speed, so we kind of gained up some move speed that we lost earlier. It's going to give you plus 15% of horizontal recoil control, so it's going to make it easier for your red dot to stay on the zombies' heads when you're shooting them. The only cons here are going to be minus 6% of movement speed, minus 6% of shooting move speed, and then minus 6% of aim walking movement speed. So overall, your movement speed might be a little bit slower, but I think this attachment really is just going to make it a lot better overall for your recoil, and then at least your sprinting move speed is gained up a little bit as well. Next up, we have the magazine, and the one we're going to be choosing is going to be the VDV 50 round fast mag. Overall, it's going to give you plus 67% of magazine ammo capacity, plus 40% of reload quickness, plus 67% of max starting ammo, and then plus 67% of ammo capacity overall. So really good buffs here, especially if you're trying to find a gun with a lot of ammo. Even though this is an SMG, the amount of ammo you get from this gun is absolutely amazing with this, so I would definitely recommend this one. And the only con here is going to be minus 25% with aim down sight time, which overall it's actually not a huge chunk taken away. The only reason I say that is because it's an SMG. Usually it's a faster gun anyway, so aiming down sights, especially in zombies, doesn't need to be extremely fast. So I would totally recommend this attachment really over any other one in this slot. Next up is going to be the handle, and the one we're going to be choosing is going to be the speed tape. Pretty much what it's going to give you is it's going to give you aim down sight time plus 10%. In my opinion, I don't really think that there was any other attachment in this slot for zombies that's really that useful. I know some of them have flinch resistant and aim while going prone, which would be drop shotting. So realistically, I don't think there's a huge need for really a handle at all, but just because we have the slot, I just picked speed tape because aim down sight time would be faster. And then last but not least, we're going to be choosing a stock, and the one we're going to be choosing is going to be the tactical stock, which overall it's just going to give you that plus 10% aim, walking, movement speed. So if you're aiming down sights while walking back from zombies, at least you move just a little bit faster, especially because we got a debuff earlier. So I think tactical stock in this slot would also be the best one. And then overall, while I was using this gun, I think the firepower for this gun is absolutely insane. Like I said earlier in the video, the headshot damage that you get from this gun, even if it's a farther distance away, because we have that barrel on, you can absolutely kill them in 1 to 2 shots, depending on what round you're on or what level your gun is, or if it's pack-a-punch or anything like that. Speed is get taken away just a little bit, but the accuracy is where this shines as well, because there's not really a lot of recoil when using this gun. And then the ammo that you get, you have an absolutely insane amount of ammo in your mag, and then when you pack a punch it, I think you get like 100 bullets, and then you have like 400 in reserves or something like that. So overall, this gun is an absolute beast. I definitely recommend you trying this out as soon as possible, and you can also use this guide to help you get that gold for the gun, help you get diamond, and then eventually help you get dark matter, as you can see that I've been using in this game. And that one's pretty much it. Just wanted to say thanks for tuning into the video. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this at any time, or if you're going to be using this loadout, make sure you drop a like on the video. It helps me out an extreme amount. Also, if you're new to the channel, or if you've been popping in and out looking at some of my loadouts, make sure you subscribe. Helps me out as well, helps me grow the community, helps me get my videos seen to more people. So just thank you very much for all the support lately. And then let me know what you want to see in the comments down below. Let me know what gun you want to see next for a zombie loadout, or maybe a Cold War multiplayer loadout, or a Warzone loadout as well. I can do all that stuff for you guys. And then I'm also going to be dropping some guides here coming soon with Firebase Z coming, so it's going to be very, very exciting times. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that stuff. With that being said, thanks for watching, take care of each other, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.